What's up everyone, it's Crispy here, and today I will be giving you a beginner's guide or a character's guide on Quina, the brand new character that just dropped in dffoo. Now, before we get started, I just want to say that this is how I play this character personally. There are two different ways that I use Quina, as in a DPS oriented where Quina does most of the damage, usually BT nuke, and a second where it's off turn. Also, don't forget to like and share this video around so other people can see this, get an idea of how to use Quina. One more disclaimer. No, not a disclaimer. Comment below on how you use Quina and what team comps you would use Quina in, because I am by no means the end-all be-all on information. I learn every day from y'all. Alright. Let's get started on the arts and the spheres that you need to put on Quina. Quina needs max brave for the spheres. There's no reason to put attack on Quina because you will hit rainbow damage once you get 10 stacks of the overhead frog buff on. So there's no reason. You're going to be hitting rainbow. You're going to be hitting max brave, max attack no matter what. An attack percentage will actually just waste a spot where you could be hitting a higher number instead because your max brave retention is higher. Now for arts, you want to have max brave plus 330 and the C65 2-star head chef of Alexandria Castle. That'll raise your max brave and attack like attack doesn't even matter. The max brave by 5% is what you really want. So honestly, everything you want for Quina is max brave oriented. I just have one of these because I wasn't able to get another max brave yet. I have to get a few more arts and farm for those. Alright, now let's show some tactics. This is the Shinryu. I tried it on the actual Nufenya and the enemy got KO'd before I was even set up. So I was like, let me just scrap that video and redo this. But alright, this first team comp is going to be where Quina is damage DPS oriented. First off, for this one, you want to use the EX. The EX is an insta-break, basically. Let's get this boost all on the start. Alright, let's hit this. Limit Glove. It's beautiful. They already have Brave, so it doesn't bring them to any held Brave. If they're already broken, it will actually give them a little bit of Brave. I think it just brings them to 0, I'm pretty sure. And then you're able to re-break. So 1, you're able to delay, and 2, you're able to break in case that's a condition for your spheres, which it is for the spheres that I currently have on Quina. I meant to use the call right there, but that's fine. Alright, now right now we're just going to charge with Charlotta. Let's see what call I have. I have Raj and Prod. We want this on. Because they're probably going to trigger their FR before us. That's fine. Now what we're going to do right here, I think I already said it. FR charge, you can use Aerith, you can use Lunafreya, Selfie, anyone that charges the gauge you can use. I choose Selfie, or this isn't Selfie. I choose Charlotta because of her BT effect, where we all retain Brave. That's essential because of Quina's skill 1. Quina's skill 1, once you have the BT effect active, changes from cook to eat. It's pure insanity. It does 12 HP dumps. 12. That's absurd. But I'm not complaining. Alright, we're going to get started now. We're going to use the BT so that we can have our Brave and our HP and stuff. Our Brave retained. Sorry. Now, for this comp, we don't need to put Mustard Bomb on, which is Quina's LD. Ooh, 100% perfect. Nice 0. Alright. Now we can get started on the absolute decimation of this. I chose to have Lunafreya's call on Quina this time around instead of a Sid Reigns or someone who would help for the BT phase because I want 3 turns in a row. I'm pretty sure... Where's my 3 turns in a row? Maybe you're not allowed to buff yourself while this enemy has force time active. Huh. I wonder why that didn't cancel. That's crazy. Well, anyways, the force time's active. We're just gonna FR charge. I probably should have put Mustard Bomb on. I kind of did mess it up. I think we're good. They still have Raijin on, so we're good for right now at least. Perfect. We're FR charging. Alright. That's weird though. The Lunafreya call, I think their FR doesn't allow you to get buffs or something? Because usually the Lunafreya call would be on. But that's fine. It is what it is. Force time canceled. Okay, cool, finally. Now what I would do again is another Way of the Gourmand, so that I can further my DPS and my FR percentage. I apologize for the confusion earlier. Usually the Lunafreya call will work. I do not have Kurasame's BT up yet, but I think that should be fine. What does this even give us? I'm going to actually get this up so that we can really hit heavy and have another BT effect up. Alright. Now, if you had enough time to put Mustard Bomb on, I shouldn't have force charged as much as I did, honestly. You would be hitting some really good off turn. But I will show that in the next showcase, which should probably go a little smoother than this one, if I'm being honest. We're just FR charging, FR charging. I will use the BTF call with Quina next. Then I will go into the BT phase. Perfect. Ultimate Cook. And you will see how the skill 1 has changed. It's insane, it really is. Nice. I love Quina. Goes into trance, turns him into a frog cake. And also, Quina's, I think, is the shortest BT effect in the game. That's because it's insanely broken in my humble opinion. I am serious, it really is. Just absolutely absurd. Alright. We're almost there. We're just building. And now Quina can pump out DPS. Okay, they're getting turns. And healing, that's fine. It's actually not fine because it's 5 million. That's good. Boop. Let's get this off. Cook. And it gives you free turns, or free skill uses, so 22 million. You see that? Oh my god. Look at this. Let's see, 73%. Let's see what it goes to. Now, when you're in the BT phase, you want to go into it with all 5 starting, because you want to use Cook as many times as humanly possible. You're going to hit rainbow damage. You have your 10 stacks. We are just decimating. Keep an eye on your BT down here. How many turns are left? I always forget and I accidentally use Cook, and I'm like, oh damn, I could have used the EX or the LD. I switch off. Look at this. Gorgeous. Now you can use the LD right now if you want to get Mustard Bomb on, but I don't intend on letting them have another turn. So I'm actually going to use Limit Glove. I'm going to get this re-break, get the buffs off of them. But if it was any other enemy, you would just re-break and then deal a bunch of damage to each of them. Ultimate cook. Boom. Now, if you have launch, like if you use the Sid Rain's call, which probably would have been perfect since I didn't get the Luna Freya buff, you would have dealt an absurd amount of damage. Look, that's only 212 million with no launches. No follow-ups, no launches. Insane, I'm telling you. Now let's hit this. I wish I had the summon so we could have hit harder, but it is what it is. Boom. 18 milli. Look at that. Alright, now I will be showing you the little off-turn kind of comp that I have. Alright, let's get this going. Already have it made. Boom. Let's put this on ya. Now, Core will be significantly better in the future when he gets his BT. This comp will be just, I mean, basically unbeatable, if I'm being honest with y'all. You have Rubicante and Quina, two of the most broken characters in the game, with absurd follow-ups. What else do you need? Plus, Core, when he gets his BT, he will be able to put his Oath of Absolute Defense on 2 characters. So then, there's just even more follow-ups. Like, come on. Okay, so right now, Quina isn't going to get a turn. So, I'm going to have to LD with Core so that I can do Rainbow. Unless I can hit weakness with this. Let's see. No, okay. I was just testing to see. Now I'm only doing this because we just had really bad turn order right here. I normally wouldn't do this. Okay, perfect break. Cancel their buffs. Now on Quina's next turn, instead of using Limit Glove, I will actually use Mustard Bomb because I want the follow-ups, or not follow-ups, the little off turns on them. I'll use this a couple times. Alright. Let's hit this. Protect all. Let's see what I have. Okay. And now this. This is where we're going to start getting insane because once I activate that force time, which I'm pretty sure will be Quina's, it's going to be crazy. It really is. We're going to hit so much damage on off turn. I will actually BT phase with Quina. Let me think. Will I? Yeah, I'll BT phase with Quina. This is to get all of the buffs up, like the frog stuff. The frog stack, sorry. Once again, the EX hits rainbow damage and will put the enemy in a re-break status. It's perfect. We're putting Mustard Bomb on them. I'm honestly only doing this to get the BT effect up. Okay, let's hit this. And then I will probably skill 2. No, I don't think I will actually. Alright. Also, Quina makes people's EX charge faster. So Ultimisia is a really good character to have with Quina. I think Frog Drop hits more the more stacks you have as well. So just keep that in mind. This BT phase is not based on damage at all. I just wanted to get a little bit of FR percentage and the gauge up. Beautiful, we love to see it. And Rubicante is going to tank all of the damage, so we just have free off turn. I'm telling you, when this, look at that, 78%. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Put it back on Rubicante. Should we re-break again? Nah, let's see what Cook looks like outside of FR time. Hitting Rainbow, and it hits 3 million. That's absurd amount of damage, but I love it. I absolutely love it. And now, here we have some counters. Now, these counters aren't going to hit well because of their force time that they have on. But it doesn't matter. Because we have that. That's Mustard Bomb, or as they call it in this, Heat. We're just going to watch this off-turn just raise. Heat hits Rainbow. And off-turn comps, it's insane. We're going to have you counter. We're going to hit ones, which is fine because we're just refilling the Brave. We're not... Woo! My god, that Heat is so good. Now, in off-turn comps, you don't need to make sure... Or you don't need to capitalize off of Cook. I would just make sure that Mustard Bomb or the Heat debuff stays on at all times. Look at that. Oh my god. If their FR wasn't on, we would be doing so much more. But you see how they're already at 80 something? And I've barely done anything? Quina's off turn is absurd, and I love it. Alright, now let's activate the FR. This FR should cancel, I'm pretty sure. It didn't cancel last time, which was really weird. If it doesn't, that's fine. We'll just wait until theirs goes away. There you go. Might have been a bug or something. It's weird how sometimes it doesn't cancel. Now we just build the FR. And you see how everyone has their EX, right? That's based off of Quina's EX building. It refills the party's EX faster. It's so good. Quina is just so good. You can get away with using Quina as sole DPS right now. But in the future, when you have stages that are harder than the ones we have, you need to use Quina as utility. Now, right now, we'll FR again to raise that percentage. We don't need to worry about the Mustard Bomb buff or debuff. We still have 3 and 4 turns on there. But I mean, this is pretty straightforward, as you can tell. We just gotta wait for them to get some turns. The FR does delay them a bit, but that's fine because we're raising the percentage. And we're not losing turns, so that's the good part. We're just waiting for the Heat counter, or the Heat follow-up, because it acts like Maria and Core, so it triggers before the enemy goes. It's more of a trap, sorry. Look at that. And it's hitting them out of turn, so we're going to hit them even more. Oh my god. Look at that follow-up. 2 milli. More. Now Heat. Over 5.5 million, and we're not even 500% in. So it can hit for a max of like 10 million. If my math is correct. It's gonna trigger? Again? Nope, you regen? That's fine. Now we're gonna counter, break, and get healed because of the sphere that I have on the content. Absolutely gorgeous. This is chef's kiss. Heat's gonna trigger, you're gonna break. Wow, this is beautiful. See, this is Quina and an off-turn comp. Rather than just DPS. But I think we can end it there. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching this and listening to me banter the entire time. Here's some more follow-ups. This is basically what it's going to do. If you're going into follow-up team comp, pair Rubicante with Quina. It's going to be absurd. Alright, peace.